Girlfriend left after I refused to get rid of my late wife's things. Wow, I did not expect that amount of feedback at all on the post. Sorry I haven't responded to many comments, it was a bit overwhelming to wake up to thousands of them. But I wanted to provide some more information and an update about how everything went down. Some people were wondering how often I look at the chest and talk about my late wife. I spend prolonged time with the chest and its contents usually twice a year, on our anniversary date and her death date. So I'm not constantly opening it and having it out. I find comfort just knowing that it's nearby, which is why I wanted to keep it in the house. Most of the conversations about my previous marriage have been prompted by my girlfriend, not me. I can talk about it pretty openly when asked about my late wife, but I seldom bring her up on my own. Looking back, my girlfriend would frequently ask questions trying to gauge if I was still mourning or if I was happy again. Now with the chest incident, that makes sense to me that it has been an unvoiced insecurity for a while. When my girlfriend asked me to get rid of the chest, she meant dispose of it. I proposed keeping it tucked away or at another person's home, but she said I was still hanging on and not ready for a relationship in her eyes. I am definitely not getting rid of the chest, and it's been locked in my car while I've been dealing with this. I got some good advice and tried to have an open conversation with her today, asking why the chest was so significant as to give me an ultimatum. She said she always felt like she had to match up to the standards of my late wife, and that me still having the chest confirmed she would always be lesser than. If I got rid of it, it would show I was ready to give my whole heart to her. This broke my heart, and I couldn't believe she never told me she felt this way. I've been trying to show her my love in other ways. Why do I need to dump these precious memories to do that? I told her that my relationship with my late wife and my relationship with her are independent of one another, and that I was focused on building trust and love with her. I couldn't dispose of the chest because it meant a lot to me sentimentally, but I wasn't keeping it to cling to my late wife. I wanted to honor her memory. Some of the trinkets in the chest were from when we were 16 years old, and I couldn't simply trash those. I reassured her that I loved her for who she was, not how similar she was to my late wife. I could see us building a life together and was focused on our future, not my past. I told her there was no competition and that while I was hurt by the ultimatum, I was ready to move past this and move the chest to storage. It wasn't enough for her. I don't know what else I needed to say or do to communicate my love and dedication, but she was set on me getting rid of the chest or her leaving. I told her one last time that there was no chance I was getting rid of it. Then she got a bag of her stuff, hopped in her car, and drove off, ignoring me when I asked what was going on. After calling her multiple times, I learned she's staying with a friend and making arrangements to move out next week. I'm still in shock, but I mostly feel confused and hollow. Maybe I truly wasn't ready for a relationship. Maybe she is just crazy. Maybe a bit of both. TLDR girlfriend made good on her ultimatum and left after I didn't get rid of my late wife's stuff. That's the full update. Sort of went how a lot of the comments predicted, but I feel like absolute shit. Going to order takeout and play video games all weekend to try and reset. Cheers to being alone, I guess.
If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button and comment down below your thoughts. Also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this.